Baseball had its steroid era when the game was dramatically changed artificially. Curling is now dealing with its crisis, brushes that make the best curlers in the world almost too perfect. Many of the best curlers in the world are gathered in Kemptville this week, trying to wrestle their game back from the advances of technology. Inside an old curling rink in a small town a half-hour south of Ottawa, scientists are gathered with some of the best curlers in the world, trying to come to grips with dramatic changes that threaten to hijack the sport.
And it's about bringing the game back.
Emma Miskew of Ottawa, a two-time women's world champion, is here. So is Newfoundland's Brad Gushue, a former Olympic champ, who's helped lead curling down a dark path, where the technology of the brooms has almost become more important than the skill of the person throwing the rock.
I apologize to everybody for taking a week out of their summer vacation.
Gushue and his team, runners-up at this year's Canadian Championships, were the first to discover the power of new brooms, to manipulate the path and the speed of rocks in ways never imagined.
Yes, you will, and you'll get it to the back and add two more.
At the highest level, shots that once seemed impossible are now the norm.
You know, it's changed the game, maybe not for the better, but I'm sure this week we're going to get on the right path to what's going to be good for the game going forward.
Now here they are, trying to put the genie back in the bottle, using scientific data to put limits on the brooms they use, and ultimately the shots they're making.
We don't want it to be about the fabric on your broom head. We want it to be about throwing it well and sweeping having a bit of an impact, but not the whole impact.
I don't think anybody's comfortable with what's happened with our game the last year or two, and so we're trying to find a way to solve the problem.
Surrendering a week of their summer? A small price to pay, they say, to get their sport back to where it was.